we do. I mean, it's good to be submissive when somebody's doing the right thing, yeah? You'd all agree with me. But imagine in a case where a child is being sexually abused or hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ethel. On this channel we talk about life issues, past experiences, trauma, motivation, and everything that is just related to life itself, I would say. Last week on Facebook I did something, I posted about some that if people really want to talk to somebody, they can just hit me up, DM me. They can DM me, of course. Yeah, they can DM me and then just tell me their story and I'll share it, and I promise that I wouldn't be able to expose their profiles or expose their identity. And so I got a very interesting and at the same time a very sad story from a sad message from one of I would say a friend of mine. And it really kind of broke my heart, because these are the things that we are seeing in, let me say, in communities, in societies, and yet they are less spoken of. So her message kind of talked about a boy child being sexually molested, and they are neighbors. So yeah, they're actually neighbors with a certain boy, and he got sexually molested by his dad. And it is so sad to know that in a household, I believe that children are supposed to be protected, or are meant to be protected by their parents. And if certain things are happening and nothing is being done, then it's a very sad situation, especially that when it comes to cases for boy child, I feel like boy child cases are overlooked as compared to a girl child. So much information has been brought out there, highlighting about the need to protect a girl child from molesters. It could be anyone, it could be an uncle, it could be a dad, it could be a brother, it could be literally any male, right? And we really focus on the girl child, and it's not bad. Please don't quote me wrong. It's not really a bad thing. It's one of the most important things that I've lived for, that I know is supposed to be put into consideration. But I kind of feel that we really overlook the boy child in most cases, that boy children actually are abused, traumatized, and all that. And maybe it's a high time that we really need to talk about a boy child. I mean, a boy child is just as the same as a girl child, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, they are all children. I think this situation is common in most homes, where if something happens to a child, either a girl child or a boy child, and you as a mom, as a mother, you keep quiet about it. I mean, you don't talk about it, in the name of keeping your marriage, in the name of not embarrassing your husband, respecting your husband, being submissive to your husband. It's more like it's an obligation to be submissive. I wouldn't say it's more like, of course it is an obligation that you are submissive to your husband. And this is what I see in most cases when it comes to women in their homes. They tend to really protect their husbands in literally anything, either bad or good. They really do. I mean, it's good to be submissive when somebody's doing the right thing, yeah? You'd all agree with me. But imagine in a case where a child is being sexually abused, or sexually abused, physically abused, molested, emotionally blackmailed, or all sorts of things. I mean, you as a mom, you have the right to actually react to it. It doesn't matter where it gets you with your husband or your man or your boyfriend. It doesn't matter where it leads the relationship, but you need to protect your children out there, because it's no longer funny. It's really not funny that children have to bear the trauma, and you would see it when they grow up in a way that they behave. they lack love, and they will definitely be molesting other kids, or yeah, even their siblings probably, because they feel like it's normal, you know. You begin to question yourself with these characters that we are seeing in most young girls. They're literally just sleeping around with anybody, and we keep wondering as to why is this happening in this generation. But have we ever thought of it? Maybe it could be something that was done to them when they were little, and they feel it's normal, which is not normal, by the way, but maybe they feel that it's a normal thing. So what are we really doing about it? What are we doing about it? So this is a boy being molested by a dad, and the mom is not doing anything, or in the name of keeping the marriage, or in the name of respecting the family privacy, or in the name of respecting the husband. I mean, does it really make sense? Make it make sense for me, because it does not make sense for me. And you know, I would just like to advise anybody that is going through that, especially boys, that you can be heard as well, no matter what. If your parents are not willing to protect you, you can find different people out there that you can talk to. And if you're a neighbor or teacher, I mean, teachers especially, they sense that they sense in the child's, you can see the child's behavior, you sense the voice, the tone, you know, you can feel that something is off about this child today. If you are in that position of really knowing what is happening to a child, any child, doesn't matter, a girl or a boy, you can take action as well. They say it takes a village to raise a kid, right? So you are the village. You are the village. Doesn't mean that you need to be an immediate family member before you can actually do something. No, you can take action even if you're not blood related to the child. A child is everybody's responsibility. A child is everybody's responsibility, you like it or not. Every child that you meet on the way is your responsibility, because the next 2 minutes you don't know what's going to happen to that kid. That is the future. So how well are we really helping the future? Are we helping mothers bring up their kids in the best way? Are we mothers also bringing up our children in the best way, teaching them on how to speak out? Now, I'm gonna end here today. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna wait for the comments. What do you think about this? Is this something that really needs to be spoken about? And then my next video is going to talk about how you can actually help a boy child speak out, how they can come forward to talk about things that seem not to be appropriate for their age, if somebody maybe touches them in the wrong places. And we're also going to talk about the ways you can teach your boys to talk about things as well that they feel is not appropriate, and how you can teach them about inappropriate things, inappropriate touches, and all those things. This is something that really needs to be talked about, not just in Africa, not just in my country, but worldwide, because we see these things happen and it's everywhere. So it's high time that we try to bring out and sensitize this information everywhere. Thanks for watching. Till next time.